Hi, welcome to my living room. This is where all the magic of recorded lectures comes from. It's an amazing, magical place. All right, okay. So what we're gonna do here is create a video because we need to. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the last language focus of the semester, which is adjective clauses. I know you know this. I know you know what they are. I know you know how to use them, just like pretty much everything we've talked about this semester. So we're not going to learn anything new, um, but I want to introduce what we're doing so your mind can think about it and we don't have to spend time basically refreshing our memory about this in the class. We can do it through this video. Now, um, basically I need to fill like 37 and a half minutes. So this is my idea. It's probably going to take around 10 minutes to actually talk about this material. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off my camera, mute my mic. I'm just going to leave the PPT on, and we're just going to let Zoom record until we get about 37 and a half minutes. Then I have a 10-second video that I need to upload 2 videos. Doesn't matter if the one video is longer than 37 and a half minutes. So basically, you should just watch for about 10 minutes. Then after that, just close the browser and maybe work on project 3 or something. But you don't have to, of course, continue focusing because there's going to be nothing to focus on. All right, so this video is going to cover this really short handout. It's about adjective relative clauses. And let's dive in. So, hold on a second. Okay, about 2 minutes ago. All right. I mean, I wish I had something productive and meaningful to fill the 37 and a half minutes. I just don't. I mean, and it's kind of late. Um, like I said, in class, we missed 4 classes this semester, which is 2 weeks, which is a lot. And I mean, you probably don't know this, but I've already removed so many activities from the semester because we just wouldn't have time to do them. So I've created a lot of stuff for you to do, for us to do, but we just haven't had time because you need to do it in person. You can't do it on a recorded lecture, of course. So we're going to make sure we create these videos. All right. Adjective clauses, adjective or relative clauses. They have multiple names. So what? So first, look at that. Cute baby. Ooh, cute puppies. All right, so if I told you, isn't the baby cute? You would say, yes. I mean, I think that's objectively cute. But you would say, oh yeah, look. Or if I said, look at the baby, isn't the baby cute? You would say, yeah. Now, if I said, look at the dogs, look at the puppies, look at the puppies, aren't they cute? If I said, look at the puppies, plural, look at the puppies, aren't they cute? You'd say, yeah. But if I said, look at the puppy, isn't it cute? You'd say, which puppy? Because there's more than one puppy. So I would need to somehow add some language to describe or identify which puppy, because there's more than one. So isn't the puppy that is yawning cute? That is yawning. Now you'd say, yeah, I know which puppy you're talking about, you're referring to, because you use that adjective clause. All right, so that's what we are focusing on now. Adjective relative clauses. So relative or adjective clauses begin with relative pronouns: who, that, which, when, where. And depending on what you're talking about, that determines what you can use. And these are used to give more information about a non-specific noun. The baby is specific because there's just one. Because there are two puppies, it's not specific. So you need to add some information, in this case, an adjective clause to identify which one. All right. Now, who or that, these are relative pronouns and they're used to describe or define a person. There was a person who kept looking at me on the subway. There was a person that kept looking at me on the subway. Same meaning. I like hanging out with people that are easygoing. I like hanging out with people who are easygoing. So both of these adjective clauses specify the person or the people. Without these adjective clauses, the sentences are very ambiguous and not clear. There was a person. Who? What? It's very unclear. I like hanging out with people. That makes more sense, um, but it just sounds like anybody, as long as they're people. But maybe the person doesn't like hanging out with anybody. They want to. They only like hanging out with certain types of people. Or in this sentence, they're telling the listener which types of people they like hanging out with. I like hanging out with people that are easygoing. All right, which or that are used to define things. I need to get a phone which has a better camera. I need to get a phone that has a better camera. Both mean exactly the same thing. My sister got accepted to a university that offers a full scholarship. My sister got accepted to a university which offers a full scholarship. All right, so these are specifying the phone, specifying the university. When is used to describe or define a time. Let's find a time. Let's find a time. What time? When we can meet up and work on our project 3. Do you remember the day? What day? When it rained all day on our trip. So when refers to times. Where? Of course, places. Wisconsin is the place where you can eat a lot of good cheese. I'm looking for a place where I can charge my phone. All right. So now, which phone do you prefer? Do you prefer a small phone or a big phone? Do you prefer a phone that is small or a phone that is big? So that's how we can use the adjective clauses. Now, talking about that, okay, sure. Some people like small phones, some people like big phones. How about if we want to get a little more detailed? Hmm. Or this changes things. Like this is just about size. Do you prefer a phone that is small or a phone that is big? Okay, but this gets a little more difficult. Do you like a phone that is small with a high quality camera? Or do you prefer a big phone that has a low quality camera? So do you prefer a big phone? If we look here, it's very easy. Do you prefer, I should say, it's easy to use the language. Do you prefer adjective? Do you prefer a small phone or a big phone? Okay. But if we want to add more details, do you prefer a small phone which has a high quality camera or a big phone that has a low quality camera? Now it gets trickier. Basically, we're going to use adjective clauses. So How can you describe these phones using an adjective clause? I kind of just gave it away. You prefer a small phone that has a high quality camera or a big phone which has a low quality camera? All right, that's it. Okay, like I said, nothing new. But okay, we've been this video is so far about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna turn off my camera and mute my mic. And what you can do is maybe just work on project 3, work on anything you need to work. But I'll be back and then we will call it this video a day. Then I'll upload a 10-second video because I must upload 2 videos. Um, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna mute my or turn off my mic, mute my mic. I'm sorry, turn off my camera and mute my mic, and I'll be back in like 25 minutes about, and then we're gonna wrap up the video. So just so you know, what we're talking about next, adjective clauses. I'll be back. I'll see you in about 20, 25, 26 minutes. All right, everybody. I believe this has been 37 minutes. I accidentally turned my timer off so early. So I'm pretty sure this has been 37 and a half minutes. All right, so um, I will see you next class, and I'll also upload a second video that will literally be 10 seconds long. And I will see you next class. Have a great weekend. Let's do this. It's time to go make some tacos.